So today we're going to review a retail with tip setup on the Vend system using the MPI gateway. Retail with tips means that you'll actually be able to enter the tip amount before putting your card in. So we're going to ring in an item. I'm going to change the price to $1. $2. I'll take price. Okay, we go to our pay screen like we normally do. Credit card. And then moves over to the Z8 Deja Vu terminal, which allows you to then enter the tip amount. So there's your $2 base amount that we just put in from Vend. You enter the tip amount, so let's go into a 10% tip. 20 cents. You can also use your standard 15, 20, or other up here. They don't look at their own math. Press the enter button. Enter again to confirm 220 is the total. They'll insert their card. It'll do one final confirmation to the dollar amount. Send, receive, and get an approval. They remove their card. You'll get the receipt here, as well as on the Vend system you'll have the option to print your receipt as well, or email it. So we got a receipt from Vend. We got a receipt from the Deja Vu, and a copy receipt for the customer. Okay. So the receipt from Deja Vu, you'll see it has the amount, tip amount, and the grand total. So that's not our final step for Vend. So with Vend, the Vend system only received that $2 transaction. So now we have to tell the Vend system how many tips we've had today. So we've run a couple transactions already today. What you'll want to do is you'll go into your management mode. And then we're going to go ahead and settle at the terminal. When we settle, the report that comes out will have the total tips for the day. So, here comes our batch report. And you'll see on the batch report here, we have a total tips of 31 cents today. Okay, so now we've got to go into the Vend system and key in this transaction. Now, there's a couple ways you can do this. If you're trying to separate the tip amounts for each user, you can log in each user and run those tips individually, or if you're just trying to track total tips, you can just run it that way. So what we've done is we've created an employee tip button, which if you check out our blog, you'll be able to see how we set all this up. And then we're going to change the price to that 31 cents. And now what that does is update price. And then we go to our pay screen. We've also got a payment option called tip payment. Okay, I like to print a receipt on this as well, so that way you have a receipt of your record of your tips for that day. And then the last thing we'll do is we'll go ahead and close our register for the day. So when you go to your close, you'll see the reports. And on the reports here, the big thing is going to be your tip payment amount and your credit card test total amounts. So these will show added in what you're basically doing is tips and what you're basically doing is credit. And so when you do your reconciliation, you have to do together, and that's your deposit for the day. If you have any questions, give us